Here's the finished product. Um, the bottom is leveled out on the ground. I use a leveler. There is 5 cement blocks that go from here to one in the middle, and there's one in each corner of the back. That is a 1/2 inch thick flooring board that I use for the just the base of it as well. Works good. It can hold myself and my buddy in there. As we were building this, we stood on it just to make sure it holds the weight. I do have 3 adult sulcatas, 2 80-pound, one male, one female. And then I also have a smaller subadult female that's about 40 pounds, and they held just fine in there. So on the walls, I used smart siding for the outside. I got this from Home Depot. Smart siding on the outside. The front wall is 2 foot tall, and the back is a 1/2 inch shorter, just so there is runoff when the rain hits. There is runoff. The inside of the walls are OSB. I have it pretty sealed tight where there's no rain that can get in. I already put water on it. I've already been through a rainstorm. Stayed dry as can be. The inside of the walls, so I did put tape down. This is Fock tape that I used. I would suggest using a board and just angling it down here. For the sake of what I just did and trying to save some money, I just ended up using tape. The inside of this, maybe if I can show you, is insulation. Styrofoam insulation I used. I just ended up measuring it, cutting it after I put the boards together. I put the back wall down first, I put the front wall down, and then I just angled it down to measure the height to the back. There's many other ways to do it. I am not a carpenter, but yeah, just for the wall's sake, that's what I did. Alright, so on the inside, what we did is we got OSB boards on the inside. There's a flooring, there's a wood flooring about a 1/2 inch thick. On the walls, we got L-shaped brackets, 2 on the corners, and we have 3 under this tape. On the floor, we got this rubber mat, so whenever they go to the restroom, you can pick it up, take it out to wash off with. We did put this tape, the silver tape, it's a piping tape to go along the over everything to seal, make it airtight. I do not have heating in here at the moment. We will eventually. It's just not cold enough for that yet. I got 2 Repti Therm Zoom Med heaters that I'll put on the back. If that doesn't do it, then I'll put CHE light bulbs on the back, or have a radiant filled oil heater. At the moment it is 79 degrees in here. The outside is 66. So for the entrance of this, for now I just put a nail here. I can open it up and come straight down. I use, this is just come straight down. There we go. I just used the cutout of this. Didn't match up perfectly. It's not insulated, the door isn't. I don't want them tearing it up, going in and out. I did get a doormat from Home Depot. So they can go in and out, it holds the heat back. So the roof is polycarbon, done with put a handle on here so you can lift up pretty easy. On the part, this board, the bottom board, is the same one we put for the base. It's a 1/2 inch thick, or 3/4 inch thick. There's a smaller board on top underneath this. It's a 1/4 inch, just for lighter weight. We do have insulation running along the inside, as you probably see. The hinges, we put hinges in there, so you can maneuver it up and down. There is an opening back here in the back, so there is some air exchange going through. The back of the roof has to be flush with the back wall, the inside of the back wall, so it does open up. This is a 12-foot sheet, 2 foot wide. We cut into 3 sections, layered them off, and then we put one going a long way so the water just runs off the back. So